Hi everyone, I'm the Tax Pro, and today I'm going to walk you through what to do if you go to reconcile an account and then QuickBooks Online tells you it's not ready to reconcile because there's something wrong with the beginning balance. Okay. So first thing we need to do is go to reconcile an account. So we're on the home page here. You can go and navigate to the reconcile page a couple different ways. You can go to the all apps section, accounting, and then reconcile. My favorite is to go to the gear icon and under tools to reconcile. Both of them will take you to the same place. So now we need to select the account that we plan on reconciling. I'm going to work with this working capital loan. And you'll notice right here, we have a big red warning. Your account isn't ready to reconcile. Your beginning balance is off by $1,000. We can help you fix it. And you'll notice my last statement ending date that I reconciled was 12/31/2025. And then this is showing my beginning balance at 50. That shouldn't be what that beginning balance is. When I reconciled this account on 12/31/2025, I reconciled to 49,000. So this beginning balance is off. Something is wrong with it, okay? This happens when changes have been made to the transactions that we reconciled since that last reconciliation. Something happened, something was changed or deleted, a transaction was modified, and we need to figure out what happened, why was it modified, where do we need to go from here? So it's going to say we can help you fix it. Go ahead and click on that, and it will tell you what has changed. And remember, these are only for transactions that have been marked as reconciled. Okay. Transactions that you change as they come through the bank or anything like that, that were not reconciled, they're not going to affect this. This is only transactions that we've reconciled. So we can see here there was a journal, and the reconciled amount that we had was 1,000. There's a difference of 1,000, so it's probably full amount, right? And this was deleted. So why was this deleted? Let's kind of take a look at it. You can click on the view button. Then it's going to show you what was deleted. It's going to take you to this kind of log that can be kind of hard to understand. So right here, it's going to tell us this was deleted. So journal entry for 11/20, and the memo was a loan payment. Okay. And we can see here, we close that out for them. So you can see the principal portion of the payment was $1,000. It went to the Sunshine Bank working capital loan, which is what we're trying to reconcile. That's what we need. We need this $1,000. So that's where our difference is coming from. It also has the bank fee for the loan statement, the interest paid, and then the primary checking account. So we need to look at a couple different things here. One, we know that this payment is gone from this working capital account. But we also need to figure out, where did this $1,300 in the primary checking account go? So if we go in and we just recreate this, we might mess up the balance in our primary checking account if this $1,300 was assigned somewhere else. Okay, so we need to do a couple different things here. We can recreate this journal entry, no problem. First thing we need to do is we need to go back in and we need to look at our register. So this is the liability register. We'll see here, there's nothing in here, okay? Let's go to our primary checking register. And we can filter here for that 1,300. So there's all sorts of different things that, you can filter for. So we can do transaction types, we can do payees, reconciliation status, dates. I'm going to go ahead and look for, a date just in November. Let's see if we got that $1,300 in November. We don't. There's nothing in the primary checking for 13. We also have not reconciled our primary checking. So if we had reconciled the primary checking through December, and then all of a sudden we're going to add a transaction in November, that's a problem. Okay, but we haven't. So it's safe to add this. We can go ahead, we can hit the journal entry. We're going to go back to November. We want to make sure, obviously, that this actually happened. So we would check the loan statement to make sure that it happened on both sides. So our Sunshine Bank working capital loan. Sunshine Bank working capital loan. So we decreased this by $1,000. And then we also had a bank fee of 75. Bank fee of 75. We have interest paid of 225. Then we had our primary checking for 13. Okay, so this was the principal amount, this was the bank fee, this was interest. This was, from checking to, this is a capital loan. Okay, you can put names in there if you want. We can put Sunshine Capital Bank there. And then we can put in a memo. I know that these are debits because in order to increase expenses, we debit them. And then in order to decrease loans, we debit them. This is a whole nother conversation. If you don't know your debits and credits, I have videos on that. So I'm not going to go too far in depth. Primary checking, that's a bank account. We credit those to decrease them. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that this journal entry is correct. We're going to save and close. Now, we've taken care of this. Let's go back to our reconciliation screen. Now, it's still going to give us this, okay? Because even though we've entered that amount, we have not reconciled, okay? So those transactions now, if we go into the liability register, and this loads, you will see it's here. So we have $1,000 here. It's not reconciled. There's a couple different ways you can do that. Okay, we can hand reconcile it. So we could go in and we could click on hand reconcile and save. Or you can come here, and you'll see this last statement ending date. You can go to history by account and you can undo this reconciliation from 12/31. You would then have to redo the 12/31 reconciliation, okay? Which this is the best way to do it if you are within the last couple of reconciliations, just because you can then undo those reconciliations if need be later down the road, or you can go in and we can hand reconcile. So I'm going to hand reconcile this. Keep in mind that when you hand reconcile, the only way to on reconcile this is by hand because it's not tied to a specific reconciliation report. Okay. So when we come here, if we refresh this, we're good. Okay. So that's how you correct it. I would undo the reconciliations if it's within the first couple or the last couple of reconciliations you've done, and it's not going to be a pain to re-reconcile. I would hand reconcile if it's years ago, okay? Because you don't want to have to go undo years of reconciliations just to grab one transaction, with the understanding that you would then have to go in and manually undo this reconciliation if for some reason you'd have to go back years and years to undo those reconciliations, okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. Hopefully that was helpful. If it was, I would appreciate a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.